check the South African men and women.
You know why I wanted to learn, Victor? I wanted to say when South African have noticed a problem with Nigeria and we decided that they must go, don't we have a reason? We do have other foreign countries, but they don't emerge or much be at the platform what Nigerians are doing in South Africa. When Nigerians chased out Ghanaians, they were xenophobic or what?
Look, I'm not here to justify what they did, okay? I'm not here to justify what they did. Neither am I here to justify what you guys are doing. Evil is evil anywhere it comes from, okay? That's what I'm trying to say. What I'm trying to say is, whenever, look, now, this powder of a thing, I don't do it, and I'm not in support of it. Okay, I'm not in support of it. So now my this thing, humble suggestion is, the government are there, they have all the powers, they have all the laws. Why don't they create a law?
You are the one who said government are involved in transporting all these things.
I did not
Where
say.
you are.
I did not say. Look at what
you said in Miami when Mexican come, they use government to lend it.
I said in Miami, if they wanted to stop it, if they wanted
Let me tell you something, Victor. Government is taking time for us. We gave government the chance. Now we, as the community of South Africa, we are taking this seriously, and our words must be heard. Nigerians are the problem in South Africa, and they are not willing to change, because once you want to debate, you can't correct yourself. Correcting yourself is to leave, go back home, think, and come back here with a clean mind.
Okay, but you know that there are also good Nigerians over there.
I don't think you've been listening to this, to the reason why we have this platform. Do you understand why we have this platform? We are not talking about the good Nigerians.
Okay, you're talking about the bad ones, right? Now,
yes, we keep repeating ourselves. So can you speak about that? Speak into that. We want to hear your rhetoric based on that. Those that are raping our kids, we call them brother. And should we continue to call them brothers? Would you do the same if it was your child? Speak into that. That's what we want to understand from you as a Nigerian.
This is what I'm trying to say. Now, I condemn evil whenever I say it. If there are anybody whosoever that is guilty of that should be persecuted rightfully. Now, okay, imagine. Excuse me. Imagine,
Victor. Let me tell you a story. A South African woman in 2009 was arrested in China. After she was executed, 3 hours later, she was given a full day to call a relative and whosoever, and she was sentenced to death. Okay. We South African, we never embrace that. We never stand up and say, we want to defend her, what, blah, blah. We know what she was doing was nonsense, because she was transporting powder from wherever she get it to China. So why you guys, when we have this kind of problem, you want us to go to the table and sit down and you want us to play funny games here?
Okay. Can I ask you a question?
Ask me.
You haven't answered all our questions, and yet you want to ask questions.
Who persecuted her?
It's the government of China.
Thank you very much, because that is their law. Now, imagine South Africa imposed that same law in South Africa. Don't you think that the rate of this thing will reduce? Because definitely...
What don't you understand by officials are corrupt? We've been saying that they are corrupt.
They are corrupt. Good and fine. That's the problem.
We understand that that's the problem. Victor, you're coming here to tell us things we know. We understand what our problems are.
Victor?
Okay.
How much money do you spend from Nigeria when you come to South Africa?
I've not been to South Africa before.
Okay, just estimate maybe.
I wouldn't know.
Let me help you. It's 24,000 a flight.
24,000.
Yes. Single trip.
A single trip, ne? So 24,000 for a single trip. Like, if maybe you are working, ne? Even maybe I'm saying you are a CEO or something. Can you spend 24,000 every month to go to a certain place? According to your knowledge.
24,000. I don't really know the naira equivalent.
No, I'm asking if maybe you are earning too much. Can you spend 24,000 every month to go to a certain place?
No. I wouldn't do.
You wouldn't. Why?
Because I think I have.
Because you work hard for that
Yeah.
man. Let me answer you. Because you work hard.
Yeah, and there are
So-
some important things I'll do with it.
Yes, you are working and then you sweat for that money. So just because these Nigerians, they don't work hard, they stand there at you and put their hands in the pocket and say that is why they don't mind going up and down, transporting these things. Are you with me?
Yeah, I'm with you.
Yes, that is why they don't mind, they don't care, even if they spend too much going up and down, transporting wrong things. Ne? And once again, if you are telling us about the government, ne? So you are telling us that the government are the ones that deals with the suppliers. That's what you are saying.
What I'm trying to say is
No, I'm saying that what you are saying now, yes or no?
Okay. Do you know?
Or maybe you are trying to give us information.
No. Can I tell you some things now?
Yes.
Now there's this information I got that sometimes the government, the police, they will apprehend some of them, and after apprehending them, then they might request for a certain amount. After giving it to them, then they will release the person. Now, what do they expect? I don't know if you understand what I'm trying to say.
No, I'm listening.
We understand,
Okay.
Victor. English is our first language.
If there is a kind of should I say, okay, there is zero bribe for all this. Believe me or not, those people, it's either they change or they go out peacefully from that country. I don't know if you understand what I'm saying.
Okay, Victor, listen, what we are saying now, because we've been crying to our government, they don't listen because they connive with you guys. So what we are saying now, we need to find a way forward, because even if a child maybe throw a stone to your window or did something wrong in your house, you beat the child so that the mother can stand up. So that's what we have to do right now. Because when you go and report to the mother take it light. So what we are doing now, what we must do now is to beat the child so that the mother can stand up.
And Victor, why should it be South African's problem? Why should it be South Africa's government's problem? While Nigerian's government does not say anything about all this. You want South African to change the law and do all this and that. They are contaminating your name in South Africa, but your government is quiet. Our government, we know that our government is corrupted. That is the reason why we are standing up as a South African. That is the only way our government listens to us. How do you speak with your government to notice what your brothers are polluting your name in other country, not in South Africa only?
Okay, now do you know that we are fighting our government as well? Do you know that?
Yeah, go and fight.
Bribe you with bags of rice and then you go back home.
When are you fighting because you are here? When are you fighting?
No, we are equally.
I know the story. They gave you bags of rice and then the strike was finished.
No, guys,
you go back home.
he didn't say he was in
that's not
SA.
true.
He didn't
That's
say he
not
was
true.
in SA. Hey, let's wait for him to say where he is first, his location. He said, "Where are you, Victor?
I'm from Nigeria.
Where are you based? No, I know that you're from Nigeria. Where are you based?
I'm
Yeah?
currently based in Nigeria. Yeah.
Oh, so you've never? Do you have plans to leave Nigeria?
Glory be to God. I have a very wonderful job.
Sorry, I
don't-
didn't get that.
So going out of Nigeria should be on vacation also.
Okay, or leaving Nigeria should be based on vacation only.
Sure.
Okay, I can only speak to people like you. The reason why I'm saying this, because I feel like a lot of Nigerians want to take Nigeria as something that they have to visit but not live and build. So with people like you, I have some sort of respect for them if you are telling the truth. The people that I don't have respect for is the ones that are all over the world telling us what to do. Just like the previous guy who's in Europe telling our host that he must look into them Zulus whilst he's sleeping with them Zulu in his house, staying in them Zulus land. People like that to me don't make sense. I can listen to sense for people coming from you because at least we are actually talking to each other in our own countries, in our respective countries. So it makes sense.
Yeah. I don't really know, but I think generally 80% of the African leaders are corrupt. And now with the civilians, we should put hands together and fight them. That's what we should be doing. Because if there is a better government, believe me,
Okay,
there will be a
wait,
better
hold on,
citizen.
Victor. I hear you about the government. You've got a lot of-
Victor,
I
you
just
know
wanna
in
say,
South
isn't
Africa, you know in South Africa, when we have a problem as a country, we don't run to the next country. We stand and fight. That's what we are expecting to our fellow brothers. Don't run to come to South Africa saying you are looking for refuge. Fight for the peace in your country. Come here as a visitor or come to work or come to school. We don't need anybody who come here to come and stay permanent. We are overpopulated here.
Yeah, exactly. You're speaking the point. But everybody can be like you. In as much as you people are fighting for a just cause, but there are some South Africans that are equally bad eggs. So it's everywhere. Everywhere.
Mr. Victor,
Yeah.
when you build a house, you build for how many people? When you build a house, you build for how many people? Your house.
When I build a house, you say I build for how many people?
Yes.
Of
With
course,
your
for my
man.
family.
Sorry?
For my family.
How many maybe?
I'm plan. Although I'm not done building, but I think it's just for my family, me and my family.
So are you building for your brother's girlfriend, your brother's nephew, your brother's uncle, girlfriends, whoever?
No, I know, I don't.
No.
I don't, yeah.
So why
I'll only-
we
I'll
as
only
South
do-
African,
I'll
we
only
must
do
have
for-
accommodation for everyone?
You said?
Why us as South Africans, we must accommodate everyone? Because you yourself, when you build a house, you build for you, your wife, your children, maybe 3 or 4. You don't know how many you're gonna have. So
Okay.
I asked a question that when you build a house, you build for how many? You said for your family. Ne?
Okay.
So I asked if maybe is that house gonna accommodate your brother's girlfriend and their nephews? You said no. Ne?
Okay.
So why we as South Africans must accommodate everyone around Africa?
Okay. Now, believe me or not, I think civilization, or would I say a certain country economy, they grow massively because the externals do come and invest.
The what?
People from other countries come there to invest.
So wait, hold on. Sorry, Mr. Moloto. I want to ask you. So I just want to jump in there. Will you say that in terms of migration, people come and invest? That's good and well. It's actually a global trade, but
Yes.
that's not a trade. You guys, the people that are coming, we are saying. I think this is like 1,000 times today. People are saying the people are not in South Africa. Nigerians that are in South Africa. Sorry, they are not here to invest. In fact, they are taking away. They're causing havoc.
No, my
They're
dear.
actually causing pain. So
my
that's
dear,
not investing.
my dear, let me correct you. When you're saying, you say some, okay? You don't generalize. Like
No. I'm not saying.
But we told you in the beginning that we are only talking about the bad ones and the ones that are illegal.
now, okay. Now, imagine taking laws into your hands. It's going to affect both the.
So now you are actually
Victor,
listening to a different direction. You're not talking now. We spoke talking about investment and economy. And I'm asking you, do you think these guys we want to chase away? I mean, think about it. Think about it this way. If you want these people to go, meaning that you have nothing to lose, why would I want something? Why would I want someone out of my life if I want to gain from them? It's very simple. If I want you out of my life, I've already figured out that you actually are a problem in my life than an investment in my life.
Okay, now see, look at let me tell you something. Here in Nigeria, we are equally suffering the same from the Niger Republic.
Sorry, please speak up.
We are suffering the same from the Niger Republic. You know, there are some bad eggs that they are normally.
But we don't want your bad eggs. We can deal with ours. That's where the danger is. We want to deal with our own. We don't want an extra burden. We don't want that.
Can I say something?
Mm-hmm.
Believe me or not. Okay, like there was a riot that happened in South Africa some years ago that they unalived most I think Nigerians, and believe me, so
God, is this only TV? What? Yeah, this one here, that one, the lady right here. And that platform, they are busy discussing something that is threatening life. So these Nigerians who are coming here, some of them are not here to fix. They are here to form some nonsense because they say you were swearing their mothers for 2 hours. So what I'm trying to say here is we need to record them. If something happened to you, they will know that we South Africa, we mean business.
So all I know is the
Thank you, brother. Record them, report them. Record and report them. Thank you.
The truth is always bitter. That's the thing. There's something that they say in my place. They say that when an old person says the truth and they don't say it, that is what kills an old person. But when you see the truth, you speak to a child and a child doesn't listen, that is what will kill the child. So I hope that, things will be done right. I hope that things will be done right so that our children will be free from all this. That our children will be free. Thank you.
And Tabi.
Hi, host. The reason why I joined it was for that guy you were talking to now, not so long ago, the one based in Germany. He says we must look our Mzungu people are our enemies. That very same man says he's married to a white woman for 25 years. He stays in Europe. I wish he was there. I wanted to ask him, how do you say to us white people Mzungus are our enemy? At the very same time you are actually in their land and you procreated with them, yet you tell us that we must actually look out for Mzungus. If you want to see if Mzungus hate us, you must go to Europe. I find it such a hypocrite to say such things. How do you say to people that hate you, but you sleep with them, you are actually in bed with them, you're making babies with them. At the same time, you're telling people who are in South Africa that they should actually overlook whatever shit that his brothers are doing and go and focus in Europe. We're not in Europe, we're in South Africa. We're going to talk about South African issues, not about European issues. I hope he's listening. What kind of a hypocrite are you? You procreated with them Zungu. You are staying in their land, and yet you tell us these are our enemies. You are very, 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 very not nice in your head.
Go ahead, SA. SA.
Can I come back, please, IT?
Okay, Victor.
Yeah, good morning, everyone.
Yes.
Please, I needed to say something. Actually, I'm from Nigeria, and for some time I've been following the beef between South Africa and Nigeria, and it's not recommending at all. Seriously, we are brothers, and I remembered this guy, the president from Gaddafi. You know, he was trying to unite the Africans.
Gaddafi is an Arab.
And
He's an invader. This is the son of invader in Africa.
He said?
Gaddafi is the son of an invader in Africa. He's an Arab.
Yeah, but in as much as he's an Arab,
so it's out of equation. Don't tell me about him.
Okay. But now, let me come down to this powder of a thing. Yeah, I know it's really a big issue over there. But now let's just be realistic. Don't you think the government is part of it? Because I know in the United States, in Miami, the Colombians, they are always coming through Miami for this. And if the government want to stop it, they will stop it. But in other ways, they are generating funds from it in one way or the other. So now, in Saudi, they don't do drugs in Saudi, because if they catch you,
use the word. Don't use the word, the D word, my brother. Use the word powder.
Sorry. In Saudi, they don't do powders, because if they catch you, I think it's a death penalty also.
So are you advocating that even in Africa, the death penalty of powdering must be enacted?
If they really want to stop it, they should go for the people that are introducing it there, that are supplying it there.
Brother, now who knows these people? It is you, right?
Yeah, I don't.
No. You are the one who are saying. You are saying certain people are the one who are bringing this powder in Africa.
No.
And now I'm saying that what about those who are distributing it? When we catch them, when the law catch them and send them to court, they are being asked, who are your handlers? They say nothing. They are willing to take 40 years, 50 years sentence, and without saying anything about their handlers.
Okay, now
so who to blame now?
Now, don't you think that if they should bring a law that if they should catch you is a life imprisonment?
They must die in whose land now?
Yeah, but
who must bury them? Who must carry the unaliving in our land with our money?
Yeah, what I'm just trying to say, what I'm trying to say is let's leave all these things. There be peace. We Africans, we are going through a lot already.
Let there be peace with people who are giving us poison. What are you saying? They must run the streets. We must are you saying we must give them more business? What are you saying? We must support them. Give them more business for the sake of peace. What are you saying, my brother?
My brother, if my brother, if your own brother rape your own daughter, is he still your brother?
Look
If
at
your own
what
brother
happened.
rape your own daughter,
Answer
do you
the
still love
question.
him? Come
Don't say
on.
that R word. Don't say that
Excuse me,
R word.
excuse
Put
me.
a G, great.
It should be,
G,
yeah,
great.
it should
Put
be
a
one
G
question at a
between the
time.
R.
Look,
F1,
and
F1, F1, everyone. F1, F1, F1. Let's go. F1, 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 F1.
evil is evil anyway.
Victor.
Let me talk. Let me talk.
Victor,
Excuse me, please.
no,
Okay.
Awala, my brother. No, Awala, I want to ask you something. Do you remember when you chased the Ghanaian out of Nigeria?
Okay. Yeah.
Do you still? You didn't have any problem with other foreigners, but you recognize the problem with Ghanaians and you take them out. Didn't you do so?
Yeah, but look at what happened. Look at what happened. Then I wasn't.
So that was xenophobic or what?
Excuse me. Then I was. I think I was either little or I wasn't being born then. But
That's not the point, Victor. The point is that it happened.
The
Not the point. It's
information
like
I
saying,
got.
it's like, you know, the same thing. It's like saying, you're telling us, when we say we've helped Mandela, we were not even there when we helped Mandela, but you still use it as a reference. So you need to answer it as a reference. You saying we freed Mandela, we say, okay, you freed.
Can you allow me to answer the question?
Answer that.
Okay. Yeah, it happened. Yeah, I heard it. But I think I also heard reasons why they did so. Then we are having...
You got
This
the
one is
reason now.
playing games with us.
Now you got the reason.
Can I
So
talk?
your people got reasons for selling powder